Now it is recording. Hey, we have been for half an hour without recording. Yeah. So what is land? Well, Iceland. Well, hey, pay attention. That is a good element. What is an island? That is a good element. I didn't take into account. Yeah. Island. But what is land? What is the definition you can give about land? Oh, well, you say, Juan says that land is the definition that you can give when you are on a boat or on an airplane and you need to reach the land. Well, very nice. And here, Lou says, Earth, but into the Earth's planet. Very nice. So what definition can we give about land? Land is the part of the Earth's surface that is not covered by water. Yeah, land, the description is part of the Earth's surface not covered by water. Yeah. The other element that is when you speak about your country, your nationality, you say my land, you see, for example, Colombia is our land. Very nice. Excellent. When Diana says land is a synonym of earth. Hey, but now you can turn on the microphone and you can speak. The other was to have a ground, the strategy to write on the chat was to have a common element. And now that we have the opportunity to speak because everyone sees what the other wrote, so we can contribute by speaking. So you can turn on the microphones and speak. For example, Luz, what do you say?
About here.
Land. You're speaking about soil.
Land is when I can sow or look vegetables. Is where I stay all human.
So you say land is where you can plant. Do you, Andres, Tito, Diana, Michelle, and Luis, do you agree with Luz? Soil is the place where the people can plant food. Okay. The soil is that layer, generally called with this kind of material. What's the name? Organic material. Organic material that allows us to grow food. Excellent.
Sure.
Yeah, Diana, tell us.
I am agree with Luz.
Tell us. What do you agree?
She says that when we can sow fruits and vegetables. For me, it's correct.
With Luz, but Luz says about land. Soil. Yeah, soil is the place where you can grow fruit, excellent, and vegetables. Excellent, fantastic. Excellent, Luz, Tatiana, Michelle, Luis Bello. And we have Omar, Juan Quiroz Tito, and Andres Mejia. Andres Mejia, what do you say about ground? Ground, what is ground?
Ground to me is something about the, suppose this scenario, I'm in a building, I'm inside in a building, and when I'm outside the building, I can fall and touch the ground. And on the contrary, he's a man inside the building. I feel I can touch the floor. I think this is the main difference.
So, well, the floor is the synonym
It's when
to
I'm inside,
ground.
when I'm inside of an structure and a building.
So you're
A
in a
ground
building and then you go
outside.
out and you go to the floor and you find the ground. So
Mhm.
it's the same that ground. And Luz says that soil is the same as ground. Well, the ground is that solid part of the land, yeah, where you can, well, it's that solid part, yeah, because look at this. But metaphorically speaking, the land, for example, it could be the land or the sea, yeah, where you speak about, for example, when we speak about that nationality or belonging to a country, you can say, for example, what is the name of this? San Andres Island. We have another island that is, what is the other island? How many islands do we have? Providencia, and we have other islands like in the
Gorgona.
Pacific, Gorgona. Yeah.
Jamaica.
So, but Jamaica is not our ground. So our ground is in this case is similar. No, but when we speak about this case, in this case, similar, our ground. In this case, when we speak about Gorgona, San Andres, and the rest of islands, we can say that they are part of our ground. Yeah. Yeah. To express belonging, to express belonging. Yeah. So you can say, but ground, as Tito said, yeah, you are on air, or you go, or you need fix and solid. You say feet on ground. For example, there is an expression: put your feet back on the ground. This means look for a solid point of view or a solid point of reference. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Juan Giro, not only the floor itself, it is the territorial or belonging. That's right. That's right. It is like territorial distribution, right, Mr. Quiroz? Yeah, that's right. So now we have, and terrestrial. What is terrestrial? What do you say? What do you say? What is terrestrial?
I think it's all the surface, including the bottom of the oceans.
Yeah, the surface. And terrestrial, of course, is related to belonging to the earth. Yeah, related to earth. So, for example, we are terrestrial, but let's say if there is life in another place, oh well, fishes are not terrestrial, but of course they are from the water. Of course, aquatic versus terrestrial. Yeah, aquatic animals and terrestrial animals that belong to the earth, that they move on the earth. Yeah, excellent. Very nice, excellent. So, conclusion: planet is a celestial body that doesn't produce light, receives light, and orbits around the sun. Earth is the land surface of the world, is the third planet in the solar system, and the land is the surface, and soil is the place where you can cultivate. The ground is the solid part. terrestrial is the related to dry land or belonging to earth. And now floor, of course, the floor, we speak about floor when we speak about a limit of place where you build. So this is my floor, this is my land or the piece of land where I'm going to build or I belong to build something. So a house can be distributed into first, second, third, fourth, and fifth floors, yeah, or similar to a building, yeah, the floor, yeah. Yeah, excellent, Luz. Space on a building. Fantastic. Hey, are we happy? Are you okay? Let's continue. How is it going? Excellent. If we are happy, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, thumbs up. Oh, yes, in the emoticons, let's use emoticons to react with thumbs up. Excellent. Now I'm trying to move to the second slide. Now, pay attention. In here, we have idioms or idiomatical expressions. I don't know if you, I'm going to share with you this link. This link. Oh, look at this in here. I have the link. I open the link. I don't know if you can see them. The idea in this activity, in this, you select 3 or 2 idioms and you use them in a phrase. So you read an idiom is the combination of 2 or 3 words with a special meaning. For example, down to earth, down to earth. That what is the meaning? It's a person that is realistic. It's a person that is, as it says, unpretentious, practical, logical. You see? So we can say, for example, in the house, you can say, my father is down to earth. Yeah. But my brother is a moonwalker. Yeah. So that is the opposite to down to earth. Down to earth versus moonwalker. A moonwalker is the person that is distracted, and down to earth. No, it is not humble. A down to earth is, well, is a person who knows what the person has. Yeah. So it is not necessarily humble, but it's practical, clear, logical. Yeah. So as the example, in my house, my father is down to earth, but my brother is a moonwalker. You see? So it's a daydreamer. So now select 2 and create your sentence. Yeah, select 2 and create your sentence. Hey, someone left us. What happened? Who left? I'm sad. Aren't you happy? If you have any suggestion or something, let me know. What happened? We were 11, now we are 10. Apparently we are 9. I'm so sad.
Choose 2 or 3 words.
Yeah, select 2 or 3 idioms and write a sentence with the idiom that you selected. Is to illustrate, to give the example, is to use this idiom and to give us an example. Is the instruction clear?
Yes, it is. Do we need to write them down in the chat?
You can, yeah, that would be fantastic. And in a second, you tell us, yeah? So the people can see it. So the rest of the people can see it, and In a second, you read them. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Can you see? Remember to evaluate the conversation and tell us your opinion about the conversation. Excellent. Now we have Luis Bello, who says, my girlfriend is earth shattering in a good way from the ground up. Very nice. Earth shattering. Yeah, very nice. She made me say so. Ah, she's there. What's her name?
Yes, she is by my side.
What's her
name?
what?
Her name is Michelle.
Oh, well, so this is a family conversation today. Yeah, we have,
Yes.
I remember now that you are the couple who study statistics. No, my memory.
Nutrition.
Nutrition. Very nice. Excellent. Now what is Michelle going to say about you? Luz, are you there, Luz? My brothers are like nothing on earth. Yeah, very good. I have talking hell on an air with a coworker. Oh my God. We are going to start a cooking course from the ground up to set is a heaven on earth because it's an opener and besides there is a person. There is a reminder. I don't know why, because we have already started. We're going to start cooking. Very nice. Now you can tell us. The time I spent on engineering just helped me to earn up. I like languages more. Very nice. Excellent. Look at this. It's fantastic. This is a fantastic exercise, you see? I need to bring my boyfriend back to earth because he has crazy ideas sometimes. Wow, this ping pong is going so well. Yeah. Very great. I like it. At the moment, the life, yeah, is the coast to the sea. Well, let's see, coast to the sea or coast to the earth. Oh yeah. At the moment, yeah, the life is the cost of the earth. Yeah. I want to buy a new computer and an iPhone. The problem is that they Same to the coast of the earth. Excellent. Very nice. They coast to the earth. Excellent that they coast to the earth. Very good. They coast to the earth. Excellent. Very good. Now you can read them so we can listen to you. Now you have it. You can read them and we can listen to you. Yeah. Who wants to begin?
I can do it.
Please, Luis.
Okay, so my girlfriend is earth shattering in a good way from the ground up.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah, and in here, Michelle is so happy for that, yeah?
Yeah. What do you say, Michelle?
I really, I don't understand.
Let's reformulate it, yeah?
Okay. So I can say, for example, you tell me if it is correct. My girlfriend is entirely amazing. Something
That's
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
From the tip of her toes to her hair.
Her head. Oh, her head. Wow. This guy is in love. Excellent. Fantastic. And in here, oh, again, we have another person again back. So we have who is asking for to go second. I think it's Tito. Who is, I can go, Quiroz. Juan Quiroz.
Yeah, that's me.
Tell us.
So the time I spent on engineering is helping me to wear up. I like languages more.
Excellent. Oh, fantastic. And of course, you see, that is to discover that languages are a
Yeah.
lot better.
Or to realize either.
Yeah, and realize. But of course, that is fantastic to realize that languages and at the same time that languages help a lot engineers to go beyond and to move in their knowledge and to connect the world. Fantastic. Excellent.
Sure.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Excellent. Who goes third? Luz, what do you say? Luz,
Hello.
Lucecita, tell me.
The light at this moment, the light goes a little more the cost of the hair.
Yeah, the life at this moment costs the earth, costs immediately. Or you can say the bread, there is another, you illuminated me, Luz. Look at this.
Yes.
The bread basket today costs the earth. Do you understand the bread basket?
Oh, yeah.
The bread basket is all the provisions you buy for the house. So food, grains, and all of that. Also, the bread baskets today cost the earth.
The food when I
The food.
eat the breakfast.
Excellent. Diana, tell us. Diana, we want to listen to you. Which sentence would you like to read?
No.
Well, and Tatiana, what do you have? Tatiana. What do you have, Tatiana? Tatiana. Hello, Tatiana. Can you hear us? Tatiana.
Yes, I am here.
Oh, we noticed your voice, but I don't know if you got what we are doing. We are using these idiomatical expressions and we are narrating some situations with it. Yeah. I don't know if Michelle wants to speak. I don't know if you have a sentence yet, Tatiana. Omar, who's missing? Tito, Andres, Diana, what do you have to say? What is the idiom you like to use?
My favorite idiom so far, or read
Yeah.
the sentences.
You read one or you can add another one. Just tell us.
Okay, the sentences was we're gonna start a cooking course from the ground up. I like that idiomatic expressions. It's really practical when for instance when I'm watching videos in YouTube. I
That's
always saw that title, a course from the ground up.
Where is it? Number
Is the 4, number 4.
from the
From the
ground
ground
up.
up.
Yeah, from the top to the bottom. Yeah, from the ground up.
Mhm.
Excellent, fantastic. Alba, hello. Can you listen to us, Alba?
Hello, yes,
Hey, Alba is back.
finally.
Fantastic. Finally, we were just crying because we say, hey, Alba joined us and then she left. And hello, Alba. Alba,
Hello.
tell us about you. What do you study? What do you do?
I am a system engineer.
Wow, excellent.
Yeah, I started 5 years
And
ago in the
okay.
university.
Oh, fantastic. Are you working now?
Yes, I am working.
Where do you work?
I work in data analytics as
In
a data engineer.
and where do you work? Sorry?
Data analytics.
That data analysis. And
Yeah.
and and you love English. Excellent. What we are doing here is that we are observing some idiomatical expressions with the word earth. There are 25, and you can, I don't know if you have the link, so you can continue practicing and working with these idiomatical expressions. And look at Omar. Omar, can you read yours? Pay attention to Omar.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes, one moment. I want to get off the ground, have new experience, the ground new experience on English language.
Oh, well, I want to get off the ground. New
Mhm.
experience on it. Yeah, very nice to get on the ground. Very nice to
Yes.
live on that experience. You see,
Yes,
it's when you get immersed into that experience.
yes,
Fantastic.
I want to get
Very
off.
nice. Hey, Tito, who are you with? Is there any person with you there, Tito?
Okay, no, another example, the expression.
Tell us.
Yeah, yes, thank you, teacher. We spent our vacation in Brilla, given our hair.
Repeat, please. We
We
spent our vacation.
Yeah, my family spent our vacation in Abril, heaven on her.
Oh, heaven on earth. Yeah.
We spent our vacation in Abril.
Yeah, very pleasant place. Yeah, very nice. Excellent. That's right. So, well, I think there is a person whose hand is up, but I don't, it was Tito. And Omar, who are you with in the conversation? Is there any person next to you? Omar Javier?
Okay, I don't understand, excuse me.
Are you alone or is there any person next to you?
Because I don't have my family with me
Oh,
because
no.
I work here in Medellin
Mhm.
1 year ago, but when I arrived to Medellin, it's not possible. It was not possible to bring with my family.
So
Um,
the one that applies to Omar is this number 22. To go to the ends of the earth for, yeah. So we can say Omar went to the ends of the earth for his academical success. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah,
professional success.
yeah, professional success. Yeah, yeah. Number 22 is perfect for you. And Diana, read it. When I have much homework.
Teacher. Ay, teacher, no sé si está bien, yo creo que no. But
Tell us.
The one example about the 17 item.
Excellent. Tell us. When I have much,
many homework, I like
say,
it.
Diana.
Teacher, qué pena, se me cortó la señal. Está diciendo.
Oh yes, that the expression is when I, oh my God, you see, I am swallowing the words. I am growing older. When I have much homework, I want to disappear of the air. Is that the disappear? Only one is. Very nice, excellent. Well, not the idea to disappear is not the idea. The question is very well, not to disappear. Yeah. The sentence is fantastic. The idea to disappear is not that very well. I mean, because we have to be here, we have to continue, go struggling. Well, let's move to another activity. Do you like this activity? Do you like this? Do you like the one about the idioms?
Yes,
Excellent.
Yes,
Thumbs up,
Yes.
thumbs up. Yeah. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Excellent. And applause. Yeah. And thank you. My applause for that great participation. Let me look for them. The emoticon. I don't find the emoticon. Where is my emoticon? What happened with my emoticons? I don't find them. Alba, do you get any? Do you get any phrase, Alba?
I think so.
Tell us yours.
I moved Heaven and her for graduating in the university.
Repeat, please.
I moved Heaven and Earth for graduating from the university.
Fantastic. You see,
All right.
I moved heaven and earth to graduate from the university. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is wonderful. I love it. You see? Excellent. Now we continue with the other slide. I don't know if you got the link. I'm going to share with you this link so you can continue practicing these idiomatical expressions. They are fantastic. Look at in the chat. I sent you the link so you can, interact with this page and work writing your sentences and growing on vocabulary and all of that, right? Do you like it? Now you have the link. You have the link. Now I have to go back to the presentation. I'm moving. Well, excellent. Well, now I want to share with you some audios. You're welcome, Omar. Now let me play some audios. I have to find them because I asked to, in the conversation club we have in the East sectional, let me stop sharing the screen for a second. I find the audios and I program them to be reproduced. Give me 1 second. Oh my God, where are they? Oh, yes, in here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, in downloads. Yeah. I'm gonna share the sound and you tell me if you can listen to it. Listen to this.
Hi, everyone. I'm John. We're talking about Earth Day at English Conversation Club this week. And short message is to just go for a walk on the campus at Udaya Oriente and appreciate the creation around you and the miracle that it is, and think about ways in which in your daily life you can take care of it. Have a good day.
Excellent. What do you get? What information do you get from John? John
Teacher,
is an American who visits the East Sectional in the Conversation Club. He helps us. What is his invitation about the Earth Day? Tito.
teacher, is possible the again?
Yeah, to repeat it. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
I
please.
will. Repetition, how can I repeat it? Oh, yeah, I see here. I see the button.
Hi, everyone. I'm John. We're talking about Earth Day at English Conversation Club this week. And short message is to just go for a walk on the campus at Udaya Oriente and appreciate the creation around you and the miracle that it is, and think about ways in which in your daily life you can take care of it. Have a good day.
So what do you get?
That we must
Yeah.
take care of our nature around us.
Excellent. He invited us to take care of our nature and appreciate the earth. Take care of Juan Quiroz send us. Go out for a walk, appreciate the creation and take care of it. Take care of the earth. Excellent. You see, sometimes we don't pay attention to this creation. Yeah. The God's creation, and we don't really pay attention to it. And we say, well, it is going to be there forever, but we have to take care of it and protect it. I'm going to play the second. Give me 1 second. I look for it. And
student at the university, and today
pay attention.
so hi everybody, my name is Jose Miguel. I'm a biology student at the university, and today we are going to talk about Earth Day. So I think that the biggest problem that we have in this day or with the environment issue is that we are not willing to sacrifice our lifestyle, that it has to be changed in order to get a better world. So I think that the problem with that is that we are not sure that it is going to happen after we sacrifice all those things. So the only thing that I can say is that we have to have faith and yeah, hope for the best. So thank you so much for everything and have a nice day.
Repetition.
So hi everybody, my name is Jose Miguel. I'm a biology student at the university, and today we are going to talk about Earth Day. So I think that the biggest problem that we have in this day or with the environment issue is that we are not willing to sacrifice our lifestyle, that it has to be changed in order to get a better world. So I think that the problem with that is that we are not sure that it is going to happen after we sacrifice all those things. So the only thing that I can say is that we have to have faith and yeah, hope for the best. So thank you so much for everything and have a nice day.
So tell us, what do you get from this listening?
To talk about one of the biggest problem is we must be aware of our lifestyle and change it.
That's right, Andres. We have to be aware, and Juan Quiroz also agrees with you that he's speaking about the lifestyle and the lifestyle that has to be changed, and and what is the suggestion at the end? Or which are the problems with the lifestyle? Where will that change? He says that when we have to be aware of our lifestyles, and that the lifestyle has to be changed, modified, because we affect the earth. But generally, we are never sure about the consequences of the changes, you see? And at the end, he says, we have to pray. We have to pray or to have faith and expect that things happen for the better. I'm going to repeat it.
My name is Jose Miguel. I'm a biology student at the university, and today we are going to talk about Earth Day. So I think that the biggest problem that we have in this day or with the environment issue is that we are not willing to sacrifice our lifestyle. So hi everybody, my name is Jose Miguel. I'm a biology student at the university, and today we are going to talk about Earth Day.
So what's his name? Miguel, Jose Miguel. What does he study?
Biology.
What does biology?
So I think that the biggest problem that we have in this day or with the environment issue is that we are not willing to sacrifice our lifestyle.
So yeah, we are not willing to sacrifice our lifestyle.
It has to be changed in order to get a better world.
So why do we have to change it to get a better world? A better world.
So I think that the problem with that is that we are not sure that it is going to happen after we sacrifice all those things.
So the problem is, he says, is that we are not sure what's going to happen after we make sacrifices. So as we are not certain about the changes for better, we don't make any change. It's like an attitude.
So the only thing that I can say is that we have to have faith and yeah, hope for the best.
Yeah, the only thing is to have faith and hope for the best. So practically, it's kind of saying we have to change, but we don't change because we are not certain about the benefit of the change. And then, as many people don't want to make any change, there is no probability to make a real change in the reality. So people, what do we have to do to protect the earth? From your point of view, what do we have to do to protect the earth?
I like to recycle. To do the recycle. Yeah.
Luz, the message is broken. Repeat it, please.
Okay. In my home, we have recycling. Select garbage.
Excellent. Bravo. Hey, applaud. Thumbs up. Recycling. Yeah, selecting the garbage or the trash. Excellent. Juan Quiroz says, Juan, explain that point. Why? Juan, what do you say? I don't know if it was Tatiana or Alba who left. Juan, what do you say? Tito, tell us. Tito.
Thank you.
Tito.
Thank you. I think it is very important the 3 R's: the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Is the planet because they reduce the consume, the manufacturing new products, and it is the good strategy for the reduce the consume the water and the reduce the plastic, and yes, the is the better for the reduce the contamination in the planet and this benefit for the earth.
Excellent. So the 3 R's are recycle, reuse,
and recycle.
And reduce.
Yeah.
Yes, and reduce.
Reuse and recycle.
Exactly. And look, and fantastic. That is wonderful. But pay attention to what Omar says. Omar, tell us. Omar tells us. Thank you, Omar.
Okay, yeah, I think that the best situation is to promote remote jobs, something
fantastic.
freelance, because people don't waste our air.
Yeah, so the remote jobs do not promote wasting. Wow, excellent. But you said something that is very impacting. come back to the pandemic situation because the earth felt better at that time than now. Yeah, impacting.
Yes.
All the people say, oh, pandemic. But yeah, undeniably, the earth felt better in pandemic. That's right. That's right. And Juan Quiroz says, the industry is the main sector that has to change these policies. Tell us more about that, Juan Quiroz. What do you say, Luis? What do you say, Michelle? What do you say, Alba? Alba is still here.
Hi, teacher.
Tell us, Andres, what do you have to say?
Okay, I think that one of the major problems that human beings is facing and will face is the overpopulation. The overpopulation.
Overpopulation.
It brings a lot, for instance, overconsumption, that human being could destroy habitat, ecosystem in order to build society cities. And that's why we are reducing the ecosystem and in the wildlife, and even
That's
it
right.
brings along the reduction of the rainforest.
I agree.
With overpopulation, increase the demand of all those products.
I agree. And Michelle, what do you have to say? What happened, Luis? What happened with Michelle?
One important aspect to take into consideration is reducing food waste, because it has a high carbon footprint. So the idea is to promote, in a sense, a circular economy where those resources get back into the system and are not totally wasted.
Excellent. Very good point. And Tito, what do you have to add? What do you have to answer? Hey,
Sure.
Luis, and where is Michelle? What happened with Michelle? Did she get angry?
No, it's right by my side. The thing is that she is kind of new to the language, so it's not as confident.
Invite her and say, Michelle, so speak. Yeah. So Tito, tell us. Tito, what do you have to say?
Sure. I think it's very important the change in the mindset in all the people, because the planet is very important for the save the water, save the resource, the different resource, trees and rivers, the different landscape. It's very important. The capacity of the living, the people, the children, the why is important. The planet is very, very important. The change the mindset of the people.
Excellent. Changing the mindset makes us see the life and the earth differently. Very nice. And we have to start with children. I agree with you. Alba Londoño, hello. Happy to have you here. Let's listen to Alba.
Okay, I think one of the problems is the transportation, because there are a lot of cars and buses that have pollution, a lot of pollution about that. And I think that the best way to mobilize in that one is by bike.
Oh, bike. How fantastic. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride
or
my
use
bike.
the public transportation. In Medellin, we have the metro.
That's right. That's fantastic. The metro, sometimes you are like a cigar in a pack and you are in, oh my God,
yes.
I can't talk.
But it's a problem with the companies or factories, because always have the same schedule.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. The companies don't want to modify the schedules, the working schedules, and make it difficult. Yeah, I'm going to write. It's difficult to speak and do not to modify the working schedules. Yeah, and that makes it harder. That's right. Metro depending on the road. Yeah, if you go to La America, it's easier. But of course, in here we have to accept or to say that when you take the metro, even if you are packed for 2 or 3 stations, because when you pass the university or when you pass San Antonio, is relaxed. In here, Quiroz, Mr. Quiroz, what do you have to say? Excellent, Alba, give me 5. Yeah, Tito, what Tito says, include telework. Oh, yeah. That was said by Quiroz too. Quiroz, what do you say? We need to improve? Hey, fantastic. Quiroz, speak about that. Tell us.
Teacher, what I was saying is about the livestock sector. One idea, one big idea could be improve and improve the genetic field to using transgenic food, because that in that way we can reduce the methane production generated by the same sector.
Excellent. Yeah. And in here, but you say the transgenic.
Yeah, the transgenic food is the genetical modification.
Yeah,
that's the short. Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah, the point is that many people say that transgenic food probably has a negative effect on the person's health.
But that depends on the food. Mainly, ¿cómo es que se dice? Bueno, hoy en día,
today,
for example, the meat sector. The meat sector is improving the genetical modification because es que no sé cómo explicarlo así directamente, porque es algo más técnico.
But are you speaking about that food that is going to be produced in the laboratory?
Yeah. For example, today we eat so many food modified genetically.
Oh yeah,
Genetically.
Look at the fruit. The fruit doesn't have any seed.
Any seed, yeah.
One big, but no affect the healthy the people or the change or the modification the food.
Hey, that is a good question. Tito says, do these transgenics modify the people genetic? Alba, what do you say, Andres? What do you say, Quiroz?
Not indeed.
I'm not sure.
Not indeed, because there is always has to be many experiments or studies. For example, with the fruits. Today we eat many fruits that are modified genetically. The meal was one of the new experiments that the scientific field has been working. Por eso no es pues tan usado hoy en día o tan, sí, no sé cómo decirlo bien, porque es algo muy nuevo, o sea que lo único que hemos usado es en lo de las frutas, pero nada más. Y eso no produce,
it's very new, so we don't have a wide range of spectrum. Statistically speaking, what would you say that we don't have a significant number that could give us a tendency or a trend, statistically speaking, Luis? And
yeah, sure, statistically speaking, but yeah, that's the main idea, because the transgenic food sector, it's not.
It's new. It's brand new.
Yeah.
It's not financed.
It's not financed by the government, because they don't want to finance that sector. They don't want to finance the industry and other sectors that make more money.
Excellent. Well, not excellent, but excellent contribution from Juan Quiroz. Yeah, that is a good point.
Sorry.
Andres, we are gonna listen to you, Andres Mejia. We are
Hi,
waiting
teacher.
for you.
I would like to give my opinion, and despite the fact that there are some side effects about that, I think that, for instance, the impact of that transgenic food in human beings is real. Could alter our bodies in different stages of our growing. When we are growing, could alter some part of. But look on the bright side, even with modified all the seeds for insect plants, they could be resist, they could endure, and even could flourish or be planted in another places, in another harsh places, for instance, in the deserts, for instance, they can bear harsh conditions, raining, and can grow and flourish in all those harsh conditions that a normal plant is really difficult to grow. But I think there are some downsides and advantages.
Excellent. So there are negative aspects and positive aspects, yeah? And Luz, what do you say?
Teacher, when a new baby born, the parents should be reusing diapers.
So when the children are growing, the parents
Yes,
should.
are growing. When was baby,
and the parents
should be the parents should be reusable diaper. Or
reusable
reusable the pamper. Reutilizable.
use
Reuse.
use recyclable.
Yeah, no.
Is that-
The last, a lot of years ago, children would dress the paper pampers, but here now is
I got it. When the children are born and you get the pamper for
yes,
the urination and the poo, so you should use recycling pamper because the pamper is very pollutant and
contaminate.
it contaminates a lot. That is one element to protect the earth. Excellent. And Diana, what do you have to say? What can we do to protect the earth? Tito, yeah, say.
Excuse me, teacher, I don't know, listening the pumper, is possible the spelling?
Explanation. P-A-M-P-E-R, pamper.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that element the babies or when you are very old like me?
Yes.
But I don't use it yet. But
Yes.
you use the pamper in order to protect from urine and poo. Yeah, but we all return. Oh my God, excellent. Now I am going to share the other slide with you. Hey, are we having fun? Are you happy? Are you enjoying the activity? Are you happy with the activity?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes. I am going to move to another slide. Give me 1 second. I'm going to move to another slide. Oh yes, thumbs up. I had not seen it.
Teacher.
Tell me, dear. Tell us.
Excuse
Diana.
me. For me, the mining is a big environmental pollution problem.
Mining.
Yes.
Yeah, but many people defend it because they say that is the only way to obtain the materials we need. But I don't know. Speaking about recycle, I don't know, Andres, Tito, Luis, Luz, Alba, Luis' wife, and Omar. Luis' wife is Michelle. What do you think? Is it possible to reduce the exploration of mines by recycling the products we don't use? Could be, yeah. Yeah, I think one of the options to not to be dependent on mining is to recycle those elements that that we use in the constant production, you see, in the industry. Let me tell you the background. Well, you can read it there, but the background of this Earth Day, and here we have an answer, promoting and encouraging renewable energy. Excellent, Juan. What do you know about renewable energy, Juan? And people, what do you know about renewable energy? What do you know about renewable energy? Do you have any information? Alba, Luz, Omar, tell us, what do you have about, what do you know about renewable energy?
I think that is the way because, for example, for solar energy is really important in this moment because we need to be close to the new experiments and new how do you say hallazgo? Findings. And the new findings because I think that this is the real good energy for us.
Excellent. Excellent. That is something very important, you see, to go for renewable energy is the way to transform the life for better on Earth. Juan Quiroz, what do you say? The use of hydrogenerators.
Yeah, I was talking about, no sé cómo sería, represas o
The dams,
or
the
the dams or water deposits were used to generate energy by his force of movement
Teacher.
for the water.
Excellent.
Teacher,
Diana?
maybe hydraulic energy.
Oh, well, and how do we make this hydraulic? Oh, the dams or the water currents. What is the concept? Energy.
Yes, water currents. Yes, teacher.
I don't
Yes.
find it in English. Oh, water current. Yeah. Tell us.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, for example, in Antioquia, I mean, Santuario, Sonson, Carmen de Ural, they want the rivers flow with much water. So they want to construct little dams in order to create energy. Tito has raised the hand. Excellent, Diana. Give me 5 or give me 10. Tito, what do you have to say?
Teacher, thank you. No, I believe it's important the research, they create new products or new elements. They create, for example, clothes, create the different materials, the biodegradable. Is possible to reduce the garbage or to reduce the contamination and create, for example, today the plastic is a lot of the contaminator, and they create the alternative products or materials for the reduce the time, the I don't know, remember, yes, the destruct these products in the garbage. Do you include the different package or the plastic in the garbage? And the yes,
sometimes we overuse packages and we overuse the plastic. Why don't we create, do you remember in the past that the people had kawuja and the kawuja disappeared?
Yes, for example, I produce the time for the reduce or the in the planning is then 1,000 in times for the disappear in the planet. It's a lot of the time.
Yeah, the plastic takes hundreds
Yeah.
of years to disappear, and the cans and all of these containers we have created. And in for example, look at that in Colombia, we used to have these plants leaves to cover the food. For example, the
Yes.
banana plant. And now remember the bocadillo beleño that uses a dried leaf.
Yeah. Is the alternative they use the materials in the planet is the fast the separate in the planet or no contaminate the earth.
Not to be pollutant. Alba Londoño, thank you, Tito. 10. Excellent, fantastic. Alba, tell us, please, Alba Londoño.
I think, unfortunately, there are companies that benefits of making recycled things and how do you say? Y cobran. How do you say? Cobran.
Charge.
Charge a lot of for that things. Sometimes they spend a lot of money when you use a recycle pitillo. I don't remember.
A brush.
Brush, yes.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately.
I understand your point. Yeah, we can go greener. Yeah, the expression is we can go greener. We can go greener. Yeah. But the companies that produce ecological elements, well, they say that is because the market is small and the production is expensive or costly. But of course, it is more expensive than the pollutants. So if you're going to buy a dish, yeah, or a container that is made of plastic and other made out of a plant, but the one made out of the plant is 10 or well, let's say 2 or 3 times, twice or 3 times more expensive, you say, oh, I have to cut on costs. Yeah, I agree with you, Alba. Bravo, Alba. Excellent. Yeah, we have to protect the air. Give me 1 second. I move up. I have another. Oh, well, to tell you the background information. Earth's Day is a celebration that is practically new. Because remember that after the industrial revolution, so the planet grew in pollutants, and after the discovery of the fuels, the planet grew polluted and awfully affected the people's lives. And look at that in the text, they say in 1962, girl, Rachel Carson, wrote a book, and this book was bought by 500,000 people in the United States. And that book marked a kind of opening mind and opening the eyes to, hey, all what we are doing is affecting the life, is affecting the ecosystem, is affecting the chain of life on Earth. So I am trying to find how to sum it up, but I don't know how. I'm going to try it because it doesn't allow. Let me. Oh my God! How can I? Oh yes, in here Let me try to find it here. Bigger, yeah. I don't know if you can see it bigger. Let's see. Can you see it now? But it's not big enough. I'm going to. Can you see it?
Yes, it's the best, but no, it's
It's not the best, but it's
It's the
readable.
better teacher.
Yeah, but Jesus. And when I programmed this, it was visible. Now here is not. Well, but yeah, to tell you the story in short is that this girl made the first move. And many people say, wow, everything that is made by us is really killing animals, killing us. It's producing cancer, it's affecting our life. Then the Senator Gaylord Nelson, at the end of the 60s, organized a campus. So, this campus teaching, because he said, well, similarly to what Luz Margot said, we have to teach children how to protect life on Earth. And if we teach children, the children will make the change. But look at, apparently it doesn't work much, because he took children and families to teaching campus to tell them how to protect life and how to stop using those new products that are pollutants that destroy the environment. And in this campus, he met, or he gathered, a different type of organizations, people protesting for the use of pesticides, or the people who spoke against the power plants, or polluting factories, or oil spills. And he found also the toxic dams. So he collected people who scatteredly and separately spoke in favor of the protection of the environment. And all together in those campuses decided to say, hey, let's celebrate next time on April 22nd, the Earth's Day, a day dedicated to promote awareness, consciousness, and to protect the planet. The achievements in the United States, what we are doing today, for example, last year, that they began speaking about the protection of water as a human right, the protection of the energy of sources and all of that. That is recently spoken in Colombia. It was spoken in the 70s. And in the 70s, many laws regulating the use of the land or the use of the water were promoted thanks to Earth's Day in the United States. That is the background. Is it clear? Thumbs up, thumbs down, questions? Is the origin clear or not?
Sure, they match is the relationship that create network, the great network for the health or the save the planet or the earth.
Yeah,
yes,
that's right.
They match or they create the power in the mind. Yes, they promote the save the planet.
That's right. And look at that. Beautifully, the image shows us how the groups created networks and connected themselves to protect the land. In Colombia, we generally have an attitude that is different. I mean, people don't get together and organize groups and create groups to work on a project for the benefit of a community or the benefit of the land. What we do is that we expect the governor, the mayor, the rich man, the supermarket owner. So we are a society that is always waiting for others to start, but not, let's say, Diana in Segovia to become but the problem is that in Colombia, you become a leader and you disappear. Tito.
My opinion on the complete It's important, teacher, to create the political, the governance, create the political change. For example,
Oh yeah, the policies.
the politics, yes. For example, I recall in the Guatapé, I cannot use the plastic, use the, for example, in the restaurant, no, it's possible to use the I don't know, recall the name, for the move the foods in another place. No, it's no, it's the include
Specific container.
Container for the food. No, is for the reduce the garbage, the food garbage, the plastic, or the is they include the political for the reduce. For example, in the United States, the President Trump, oh no, what is the change? The environment is the no include the resource, the money resource for the participate in the save the earth. And it's very important, the president, the political the person, the political person includes the condition for the save the planet or save the resource.
Excellent. The other element is that, for example, I have to recognize, and I don't know, Luz maybe knows La Ceja, and I don't know if you know La Ceja. La Ceja in Antioquia is the place where there is the best system to collect trash or garbage. There is a schedule. One day, there is food and organic. Other day, elements that are recyclable, and other days, products that you, for example, cannot pack in small containers. So the distribution and the collection of all that trash in La Ceja is organized and beautiful. We have to recognize it.
Yes, here inform the company to La Ceja, give information on the new people that visit us. For 5 days, all week, the garbage are pick up the select garbage.
That's right. And it created the culture in the families.
Yes.
All the people have the
A
green
lot of
bag.
pedagogy.
Yeah, there is too much pedagogy to make people conscious about that change. For example, in Rio Negro, they tried to make it, but the problem is that many people, well, they select, many people select, but the car doesn't pass collecting the garbage on different dates. I mean, there is not a specific date. So all the people take all the garbage at the same place. So all is combined. So the effort in the house is destroyed when the collectors pass by. Well, look at Tito offers one. The package of polystyrene is not permitted in Guatapé. Yeah, and styrofoam or polyester is very pollutant, and it destroys the ozone layer. Yeah, the earth, the oxygen is broken into pieces. Excellent points. People, to finish practically, we have this element. Speak about, you can speak about this. What would an extraterrestrial or an UFO who passes, do you see that in Antioquia there was a pilot and an UFO passed by? What would they say if there were extraterrestrials visiting the Earth? What would they say in other planets about us? Hey, that planet, the blue planet, the Earth is. And other people, why do we constantly want to find, that is a good question, why do we constantly want to find another planet or other life or life in another planet. And some others can opt for a campaign. So what do you say? Let's begin with number one. From your point of view, what would extraterrestrials say about the Earth? You can write it on the chat and then we speak. And the other point is, why do we constantly try to find another planet or life in another planet?
Can we speed or write on the screen?
Tell us, Andres.
Okay, yeah.
Andres.
I think they could
They will
say that
say,
we should be aware of our planet. What I mean is we have endangered species, and all these endangered species is by human being, the hunting, pushing, and we have put all these species. They are endangered. They are endangered.
Exactly.
And besides, we have in our history, we human being has extinguished animals, and they could say that we must aware of our nature, of our animals.
Excellent, very good. Hey, applaud. I don't know, rockets or what is the pom 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 fire for Andres? What is the in here? Yeah, look at. Excellent, excellent, and applaud. And in here, Omar said that. Omar, speak up.
Okay, I think that we couldn't know if anyone from another planet stay with us because our sensor, our vision, our air is really limited, and we couldn't see some wavelengths. I don't know if you know what is a wavelength. Our vision is limited by 300 nanometers to see the light. I don't know. I don't know if other people or other, I don't know, another extraterrestrial are with us.
Excellent. Yeah, we don't know if there is life or not. Hey, now that some people are leaving, Juan Quiroz and all the people, thank you. I really don't know when the transmission began. Have you seen the link in the chat? Because I don't find it. The link to evaluate the
space.
The conversation. I don't find it. And I am going to move up. Let's move up the chat. Give me 1 second because I send that information. I'm moving up to the very beginning. Oh my God, we have written a lot. Plurilinguismo. Let's see. No, but no, he didn't share with us the evaluation. What we can do is this. Oh, look at it here. Andres Mejia has it. Google Forms. Yeah, no, is that Andres? Andres. Yeah, please. Thank you, Andres. Thank you for the form to evaluate the space. ¿Cómo les pareció el espacio? ¿Cómo les pareció el momento? ¿Cómo se sintieron? ¿Cómo se sintieron?
I like it a lot.
I enjoyed
Me too.
this teacher.
I really found it interesting, and it's fantastic to have a small group because we have all the possibility to interact and to share. Alba, thank you for being persistent. I know your connection fell down and now you're back. Happy for it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
In one word or 2 words, everyone tell me, please, how you felt in the conversation. Luis, Andres, Luz, Juan, Alba, and Michelle. Luis, what do you say?
Teacher was great. I learned a lot of vocabulary. I recalled a lot of terms and vocabulary that most of the time they are used only in conversations.
Great. Thank you, Luis.
I think it was very interesting, and it was a new experience for me. It's the first time I attend to a conversation club. So
And
it
Michelle,
was cool. Michelle, what do you say? No, she doesn't want to speak.
in Spanish, Michelle.
Spanish, no, she's just, no, she doesn't want to speak.
Oh, okay. And thank you, Luis. Luz, what do you say?
I like this conversation because I learned a new vocabulary, the pronunciation, the other person that has it here. There are people that knows a lot of English. I complement my English.
Excellent. Thank you. I hope we motivate other people. Los quiero invitar a una cosa que se llama el radio program In My Mind. Lo pueden escuchar todos los martes a las 11 de la mañana a través de la emisora cultural Universidad de Antioquia, en el Oriente 103.4 FM y en Medellín 1040 AM. O en la misma página de la universidad encuentran el link para la emisora y escuchar el programa de radio. Omar, anything to say?
No, teacher, excellent. Thanks for the class or the club conversation. It's really fun.
Hugs, lots of blessings, and I really appreciate your time. Have a great rest of the day and see you around.
See you around.
Thank you, teacher.
Likewise.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hugs.
See you then.
See you
See
later.
you around.
Bye.
See you later.